Yo, yo. What's going on? Let me get, oh shit. Microphone fell. Let me get started here. My bad, folks. Today was a hell of a day for me. But we about to get it cracking. Why? What's going on, homie?
Yo, what's going on with you, boss?
Busy day.
Yo, so tomorrow the big day for y'all. Tomorrow ain't no day for us. We on a bye week. Yeah.
Must win game.
Oh, definitely.
Must win game.
Trust me, I know the implications of losing games like this. We lost to FIU last year.
All right, let's get this.
I gotta come out firing tomorrow.
And we just got to come out and get a W tomorrow.
Yeah. I think if you don't, there's gonna be some real firing tomorrow.
See, all right, I see Lenoris Murray in the house, Frank Abel, One Tribe, BB, and Rose. What's going on, everybody?
Yeah,
Later than I want it to be, but that's my fault. So send them links out. Let them know we live.
Yeah, I'm sharing it right now.
Let's get this thing started. Be right back.
All right.
Jurgen was hood.
What's going on, Jurgen Henry?
Bobby was good. Jalen, what's up?
All right, so yeah, like I said, I know the implications of losing. Yeah, I know the implications of losing to a team like FIU. So tomorrow is a must win for y'all.
Obviously.
I've been hearing things about one of y'all coaches. I think it's Odell or something. Like if he don't get it together, they might fire him.
So I heard about some stuff. Odell's facing some backlash right now, man. Odell, right now we don't have one defensive tackle committed to the class. Last year we only signed one defensive tackle, and that defensive tackle ended up not qualifying. And it doesn't help that that position group isn't exactly living up to expectations. So that's what Odell's facing right now. That's the criticism that Odell's facing. We got a little bit more people in the chat right now.
What's going on, Jay and Shia? How you doing, boss? What's going on, Bobby? How you doing, man?
Well, y'all see that picture right there, my dog Jurgen? That's when he had hair. That boy's bald headed now.
Oh my God. I didn't know who that was. I thought it was J. Cole for a minute.
My dog say look like J. Cole, Jurgen. But yeah, man. What's your thoughts on y'all boys looking like y'all gonna get Terrence out there?
Oh man.
What's your thoughts on that?
He throwing up to you, man. Throwing up to you. That's all we could go by right now. He ain't saying nothing.
His daddy talking though.
Well, oh yeah, I didn't get that memo.
You didn't see that? So his daddy, this apparently is his daddy. I don't, whatever. But he said if Miami wants him, he's got a good chance, very good chance. We've been talking about it. It's close to home, better fit for him. This all came from Terrence Sr.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna have to look into that because that's a huge pickup for us if we get him. That's a 5-star outside linebacker. Number 3, isn't it number 3 in Florida? Or somewhere around them numbers.
Let me check it. I can check his rankings right now. Hold on. Let's look at his rankings. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, that'll be a huge pickup. That'll be a huge loss for Tennessee too.
Personally, the South Florida boys shouldn't be leaving the state anyway, in my opinion. But that's just me.
Yeah, I was checking Clemson out when they played Wake Forest and then I watched the Citadel game. Kid, what's his name? I think it's Frank Ledson. Dude's from Miami. He's like their second best wide receiver right now. I'm like, talent like this leaving the state of Florida to go to South Carolina in the back of the woods somewhere.
All right, I'm about to bring him up right now. Y'all see that? Number fourth player in the entire state, first outside linebacker, and 15th nationally. Terrence Lewis.
Yeah, that's a huge pickup right there. Yeah, all them crystal balls about to change soon.
Yeah, man. Pop said if y'all want them, y'all can have them. I don't know what y'all waiting for.
Hey, just got to continue winning games, man. You see how it is though. Before the season started, none of them really was looking at Miami like that. We got the ones that wanted to stay home, the ones that tired of seeing us lose and wanting to put on for their city. But now we winning, we're gonna get the ones that we would really target. Because I mean, T2, 5-star recruit, he got great highlights, everything. So to have somebody like that at Miami, in man, I think if we get him now, I think we'll probably finish top 5 in the recruiting class. Plus, we're doing well right now. If we continue doing well as of now,
my question is, who else are y'all bigger targets left? Cause y'all, how many got y'all class almost about complete? Am I right? Like y'all got like 20 some odd guys already committed, don't you?
I think last time I checked, we had like 23.
Yeah, so I mean that class is almost done. So
I haven't checked in a minute.
It would be interesting to see who else y'all would be targeting. But that, I mean, obviously you go for that one. That's who you from Opelika, right?
I think he's Lakeland.
No, Terrence he's from Opelika.
Oh, who was I looking at that was from Lakeland? Oh, that was DeMarcus Bowman.
Oh, he's a Gator. I knew the second he decommitted from Clemson, he was going home. Yeah. If you don't know anything about Lakeland, everybody that's a dreadnought end up a Gator. It's just the way it is. So I knew the minute he decommitted, he was going to back to Gainesville.
Yeah, that's how it mostly is down here. If they don't go to Miami, they go out of state or they go, up to Tallahassee or the Gators or whatever. But most of the time, if they don't go to Miami, they go out of state.
Lenore is talking some foolery right now.
He said Miami will have the best recruiting class if we beat Clemson. I don't think it worked like that, Lenore. So I think
talking some crazy.
We'll get some kids that will be willing to stay home, and we'll get some more attention, from the bigger name kids, because they'll see that Miami is a hot commodity, and they could get some spotlight coming to Miami. I mean, this is when we go to Clemson. That's gonna be like what, our third week being on what's it called?
Prime time, yeah. That's true.
Prime time and game day.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be seeing that, Miami getting that spotlight. As long as we keep winning, we good. Now that Clemson game, if we end up losing that game, which is a possibility, then
definitely
we just gotta hope that it ain't that crazy. If we do lose, we gotta hope it ain't no crazy blowout or nothing like that. Because that'll be
I think for me, I think the key to y'all in this Clemson game is how much do y'all rattle Trevor? Because if Trevor can do his thing, y'all might be in trouble.
Yeah, that's my main thing on that game too, is keep Trevor under pressure. Keep him under pressure the whole game. We can't let up on them. We can't let them run. We can't let them have time in the pocket to sit there and pass the ball. Because if we do, we in trouble. And the wide receivers, we cannot let them. Open field tackles got to be made. We cannot let them break off any of those tackles because they will kill us. They will roast us the whole game. Travis Etienne, he's a major issue if he gets to the outside. Because once he get that acceleration going, it's hard to stop him and it's hard to catch him. So as long as we contain Trevor, put pressure on him, make him throw off his back leg, make him throw on the run, and keep Travis Etienne from the outside, I think we'll have a close game. Who knows? Right now, it's all speculation, it's all talk. I still want to see what they do against Virginia because, this whole season, 2 weeks out, it's hard to make any predictions. It's hard to say what's going to happen because Clemson go out and play Virginia, and next thing you know, 5 players.
Do they play this weekend?
Yeah, they play Virginia this weekend. So you might hear, 5 players tested positive, this and that, and stuff like that. Or, I'm not wishing no injury on Clemson, but they might pick up injuries and stuff like that too. So right now, it's too far out to make estimations and stuff like that. But you got to look at it from Miami standpoint too. Miami kids got 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They got to stay clean. No craziness to test positive. Because if we test positive, we might not have the depth. If we don't have depth, Clemson's going to kill us because they loaded.
I think it's all about however y'all can stack up with Trevor. I really haven't watched much of Clemson this year, so I don't even know how that D-line looking or any of that. But they haven't really played anybody to really gauge them against. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The 2 games that I watched of them, it's opponents that didn't put up no challenge at all. The game was over in the halftime for both games. So it's not, it's not watching them play a physical game 4 quarters and then making the decision on, okay, can we beat them? What we need to do to contain them? Because you don't really get to see nothing. Clemson is, to be honest with you, Clemson is Clemson right now. They doing their thing. What's going on? See you in the Valley, man. I like see you in the Valley, man. See you in the Valley, man. That dude right there.
See you in the Valley. What Clemson got to do to beat Miami?
Oh, he already said all that last night. He already said all that. He was on the show last night with us. I think he was on there for a good hour with us. That's one of the coolest Clemson fan I ever talked to.
Yeah, I got a few of them that they stop by regularly and talk. Do the Lakers play tonight?
Yeah, the Lakers play they play in 20 minutes.
Okay.
I streamed game 1, but I am not doing it again. Bruh.
We'll keep track of that one while we on here.
I start work at 5 in the morning. That game got done at 12.
Yeah, it's no good.
And then I'm in West Palm, so I had to drive to Lauderdale. Oh my God. Worst drive. Feel like I want to nod away for sleep and stuff like that. It's crazy, man. Tell you one thing though, I did load up on my on some new channel stuff for the Clemson for after the Clemson game. So hopefully I get to use them. Hopefully we don't lose or get blown out or anything like that.
Uh-oh.
Yo, what's going on, Dennis Wilson? How you doing, man? What's going on, Phil? How you doing, boss? Let's see. What's going on, No Blooded? How you doing, man? Yeah, go No Blooded with this ACC championship thing. Jay Play, what's good, boss? Oh man, he said T2Y since the 4th. Yeah, man, has beaten Florida State. Why? I mean, come on, bro. We've been in the same boat. Except for 2017. We both been in the same boat for a long minute now. We just happen to beat y'all. That's it.
Phil say there's no chance of a blowout.
Yeah. when I made the title for that video, as you can see, when I made the title about beating Clemson, I said nothing in that video about blowout. The blowout, putting the blowout in the title was to get Clemson fans' attention.
Riled up, yeah.
Yeah, get their attention. Get them to come on in. Let's build hype for the game. When I made that video, I said I think Miami will beat them, but I never said we're gonna blow them out. The title was suggestive. And as you can see, over the week, not even a week point. What I made that video 3 days ago. It's already at almost 5,000 and some views. That's because of the title, and that's because I infiltrated their Facebook page. So I went on Facebook. I went to the fan base page and I joined.
They let you join?
Yeah, the good thing about theirs is anybody can join.
Oh, okay.
They don't stop you if you're a different fan. You just got to be respectful. They said it in the little rule thing. You do not have to be a Clemson fan, but you just got to be respectful. When I saw that, I was like, say less. So I joined, and then I posted a video, and I just put on there in the caption thoughts. What y'all thoughts on this video, basically? And they had to approve it. So a day later, they approved it. And then next thing you know, my phone going crazy for Facebook. Facebook, just notifications just popping up. I can't even do nothing on my phone. And when I look at it, all them dislikes, all the not dislikes, the little laughing faces and stuff like that. Then I start reading some of the comments where they telling me I'm crazy. They gonna do that and this to Miami. It's gonna be the same, blah blah blah. And some of them, to me, I think Clemson got some real respectable fans. Because somebody called me a dummy for making it, and then the other Clemson fans are telling me, "Yo, chill, man. This is good for the game. We need this kind of trash talk and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Yo, that's what's up."
And that's what's up, because some of the comments I get, I just straight up delete them and block people. Like,
yeah, I
be getting some crazy ass comments.
I got one tonight, but I mean, YouTube wouldn't allow it, but I would have allowed it. One person commented on the video, "You're retarded," but YouTube didn't let it go up there. But I mean, I would have allowed it. I was like, it is what it is. let them say what they wanna, as long as they ain't going crazy or whatever. I mean, now if he would have been like, "Oh, you a fucking idiot, you a fucking retarded mother," and shit like that, then I'll be like, "Oh, okay."
I be getting shit like that. I've been having people cuss me out.
But I know it comes with the territory.
Yeah, it come with it.
Especially when I made a video like that. I mean, in the beginning, I called them a seal, and we the polar bear.
And like you said, half the time YouTube don't even show the comments anyway. But
yeah, most of the time,
I still block it.
Yeah, if I go to my YouTube studios, half the time there's like 30 comments in there held for review, or spam or whatever, and half of them be from Mr. Jax. Mr. Jax, Mr. Jax Suppose, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I know.
Half of them be from him, because he be having about 20 different laugh emojis, so they look at it as a spam. And then I have to go in there and approve all of them.
What's going on, Gibson? Rose, to answer your question, man, I think we're the favorite right now. His top three is Purdue, Florida, and us. Well, Florida just got Bowman, so I would put us as the favorite right now. If you don't know, DeMarcus Bowman, 5-star from Lakeland, just transferred over to Florida. So,
yeah, man, that's crazy.
That's 4-star running back Jalen White out of Bama. I think Florida State might be the favorite for that one. I don't see Purdue. I mean, I know he got him in the top three, but there's no damn way.
Hey, Lenore said T2Y, the new tailgate YouTube. Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. I seen some comment. I don't know why when I saw it, I thought it said go Canes. What's wrong with me?
My dog said go nose. You heard what he said.
Yeah, but I'm saying when I looked at it, I guess I looked at it too fast. I thought it said go Canes. I was like, huh? Why I say go nose now?
So
Yeah,
Philip McCain, he been on this Luke Altmaier decommitment for a hot minute now. I said there was smoke. When I did I did my what is it Tuesday? Tuesday I did my live show. I said there's smoke.
well,
You got to be careful. But I mean, Mississippi State also has a quarterback that's committed to them right now that's rated higher than Luke. So
yeah, I mean, it happens when you lose games. You know, you're gonna lose some commits or whatever.
you gotta what Norvell and them more Norvell, they just gotta reassure Luke Altmaier and cement that relationship because they offered him before everybody else was up on him. When they offered Altmaier, he was still a 3-star, and Alabama and these other teams wasn't looking. So they just got to remind him of that, and they got to go out there obviously and show that they can fix this quarterback situation because we probably have the worst quarterback play right now in the entire Power Five, maybe all of college football.
See you in the valley. Who blocked you?
Who blocked you? You ain't blocked no. Obviously, you're not blocked here.
I know I didn't block him. I don't know. I don't see nothing in the chat.
Hit that like button, man, if you just joining. As you can see.
Is he talking about the Facebook page? Did you get blocked on Clemson Facebook page?
Why would they block him on a Clemson page?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Oh no, man. That'll be tough. I mean, if they let the Miami guy in with a clear Miami picture and everything in the display, and I don't know why they would block a Clemson fan. So,
that's what are you talking about?
Okay, T2Y, you ready for the game? I see, man. I'm always ready, man. I'm always ready. See, a lot of Canes fans, they I wouldn't say necessarily scared of Clemson or fear. I think they just tired of the letdown. But at the same time, to get better, you got to play better. You can't just play cupcake team, a mediocre team, and think that your team is on top when they get, victories like that. You got to beat the best when they at their best. So if we beat Clemson, then that just, show you what level we on or where we stand when it comes to like competing for championships and stuff like that. So if we just avoid them all the time, then we'll never know. And then you'll get to the ACC championship and then boom, slap in the face. So I'm glad we got Clemson when we got them now. So we go ahead and play them. If we lose, we got time to regroup and come back out. We got 6 more games after that, 7 more games. So we still have a chance to make it to the ACC championship. And you got to keep in mind too, Notre Dame and Clemson play each other. And I think North Carolina and Clemson play, and North Carolina play Notre Dame too. So, throw Virginia Tech in there also. So
I think Notre Dame going through a COVID thing too right now. They're talking about there's a chance our game with them could be canceled.
Yeah, I think Notre Dame, if all them games keep getting canceled and stuff, they might take themselves out of the picture. Which to me, I don't mind. I don't think they should be renting the ACC for a year anyway. Because that's basically what they're doing.
They just using the ACC to continue to play football. That's all.
You said T2Y, what's the name of that group? You have the hammer. Oh my God, it doesn't matter what name of the group is. Oh man,
Let me address John. John, because when we needed y'all to be decent, John Seals, y'all wasn't decent. So don't come for us like that. We gonna get our shit together. Don't worry.
You know what?
Don't act like them 7 years in a row that we beat y'all. Y'all was a decent football team either. Y'all had some good years. Don't get me wrong, but come on now.
You know what's funny? My best friend here, Florida State fan. So when we won that game, I'm laughing at him. We know, we doing our old, rivalry talk or whatever, and he's like, y'all happy y'all won? Y'all beat us 4 times in 11 years. I'm like, hold on, stop it. Don't do that, Skip. Don't do that. I'm like, first off, It's 4 times in the last 10 years. Don't do that. Don't try to push it to 11 years now. We never said 11 years before. So it's 4 times. Y'all got 6 and we got 4. Don't try to make it. That's one of my homeboys. He's not on YouTube. So I was telling him, I'm like, don't try to do that. It ain't 11 games. We always said the past 10 years.
Did you hear me say the ACC? Did I say the ACC was weak? I was strictly talking Miami, Florida State. I'm not sure what CU Valley is talking about.
I mean, we might not say it's weak, but the rest of them do.
I mean, yeah, college football says it's weak, but college football said the same thing about Florida State when we was on top of the ACC. They felt like Clemson was overrated, which I'm not saying Clemson was overrated because they had Sammy Watkins. Y'all had good teams back then too, but the national perspective is always about the ACC is weak. That's always going to be, for whatever reason. I don't know.
Yeah, they always the ACC was weak. I mean, no matter who was on top of it, they always said that.
They don't give the ACC any credit for whatever reason.
But you know who the main one be saying that? SEC.
It be the that Paul Feinbaum ugly ass, and yeah.
Oh, don't even
rep the SEC, but they be the ones that come for the ACC.
Man, Feinbaum, that dude got a thing for Miami.
The truth is, when you look at the draft, and usually the SEC and the ACC are the top 2 that have the most players drafted.
Exactly. And if you look at dynamics and geographics, Florida has the most players drafted regardless of whatever year.
That's true, CU. That's true right there. Because you got North Carolina and the Dukes of the world. They always look at the ACC as a basketball conference.
Yep. I mean, hey, y'all gonna be in that talk this season too.
Yeah, I mean, Florida State seems to be making their way to a basketball school.
He said Miami about to get sent back to reality. Oh man.
Hey, Brian Brees.
I don't know who he talking about. I don't know who he talking about. I don't know Clemson players like that. I only know the big names: Travis Etienne, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I don't know who Brian Brees.
I know they wide receiver Rogers and Ledson, and that's because I watched their last 2 games. That's it.
Where are you getting this information from, Lenoris Murray? Why would we? Where is this coming from?
Nah, he trolling. He trolling.
I know he trolling. That's what I'm asking. Where is this coming from?
Oh man.
He said Brian Breezy is the number 1 recruit from last year's recruiting class. What position he play? I don't even know who that dude is. Let's see. Let me look him up. Let's see who Brian Breezy is.
Yeah, that name don't sound familiar to me.
Me either. And I'm usually pretty up on top of my recruiting stuff.
Yeah, I just recently got into recruiting for the past 2 seasons, and I used to just watch before I started doing YouTube like fully. I used to just watch the game for what it is.
Okay, I see him. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna show him here real quick.
Yeah, but once you get
defensive tackle.
Once you get into recruiting and all that, man, it's exciting, bro. It brings a whole different dynamic to the game.
A strong side DN.
Man, he ain't no Jalen Phillips. He ain't no Greg Russo.
I mean, I gotta watch him because
I know.
I don't know how much stock I'm gonna put in for a dude from Maryland.
Man, I could just imagine if we had Russo this season. Boy, it'd be on and popping.
And I definitely want to watch him and see. I haven't watched him. I haven't watched any of Clemson this year, so I don't know. Don't know much about him.
Yeah, they didn't give you.
Everybody's saying he a beast, though. I see everybody in the chat saying he a beast. So
yeah, Clemson don't give you too much to watch this season. They played 2 nobodies already. You know, No offense to Wake Forest, but I can't believe they was predicting us to lose to Wake Forest. Wake Forest got no weapons. Their defense is pure trash.
Then who played? There was some people that played tonight. Who played tonight?
College football?
I thought somebody was playing tonight. I could be wrong.
I don't think anybody was. I didn't hear anything. Probably some nobody.
Clemson. I mean, Wake Forest is playing tonight.
Oh, Campbell. Yeah, they playing.
Yeah, they're playing. Wake Forest playing right now. They up 24-7. And BYU and Louisiana Tech are about to play here in a minute.
What happened?
Yeah, man. Wake Forest. I still can't believe they was predicting us to lose to Wake Forest. I mean, I can't wait to see what we are at the end of the season, to be honest with you.
Tyler, I've been saying this since the Georgia Tech game.
Right.
But nobody wants to listen to me until people want to go check the stats. The offensive line is not like top 10. Look at that. Offensive line gave James Blackman on an average, I believe, at least 3 seconds. Would you know anything about football? 3 seconds is a long time to get rid of that football.
Hey, you know,
they've given him that much time. And that's the average, which means he's been getting more time. And offensive line pass protection has not been the problem. But nobody listens to me. Everybody just wants to keep pointing fingers to that old line.
You know,
Atkins has done an amazing job in 1 year so far.
You know what's funny? That's the same thing I was trying to convince Miami fans last season of. The O-line, looked terrible at times, but if you look at it.
Hello? T2Y, you breaking up, homie.
Play, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. You was breaking up a little bit. I don't know if I was.
I was like, it's all on play calling. Because they was averaging the country. I think the country was averaging 2.553 or something like that, and we was averaging a little bit better than that. So I was like, okay, so the O-line looks terrible, but at the same time, if we call faster plays, we wouldn't look as bad. We would probably look at the best in the country. But if you look at the Florida game, then you'll know 10 sacks. They gave up 10 sacks.
See you talking that shit.
He said, "Do you think?" Oh my god! Oh man! Listen.
We got a Gator fan in here. He said, "I don't think Miami defense is better than Pitt." Now I've seen Pitt's offense seems legit, but I don't know about the defense. But again, I ain't watching too much of the Pitt Panthers.
Pitt defense is making noise right now. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they making some noise, but I mean they did hold Louisville to 20 points. So that's what people are looking at. But what they keep forgetting is Miami let Louisville get garbage time points. Basically, towards the end of the fourth quarter, they scored a couple touchdowns.
I mean, but they played Louisville. And y'all played Louisville, so we talk about they ain't played nobody. So you
look at Louisville ended the game with us with 34 points, but 2 of the touchdowns was garbage time touchdowns. So if you take it away, they probably end up with 20 points, the same as Pitt.
Rose say Pitt defense night too.
Yeah.
So
Pitt hold them to 20 points. So everybody's looking at it, but you got to look at Pitt offense also. Pitt only won that game by 3. So if Miami and Pitt go toe-to-toe, Miami will come out on top because Miami offense can score more than Pitt offense. So we'll get more points on offense than they do, which we played them right after we played Clemson.
We're about to see how good Virginia's defense is tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know
I don't know about that. Virginia lost a lot of players, offense and defense, from last year, so I don't know.
Dang. What is it, 20-something to 7? It's 38-7 now.
In that Wake Forest game?
Yeah.
Okay, so Wake doing their thing.
Yeah, they should have played that game the first game of the season. Could have had some time to, develop a little bit before playing Clemson. So
I think
tomorrow,
another big game this week, ain't it? Don't Texas A&M play Alabama?
Texas A&M, Texas A&M.
They play Alabama. I think they play
Yeah,
Alabama. That should be.
they play Alabama. And Georgia and Auburn play. That's what I'm waiting for. That's the game.
Oh, that's because AR don't think AR. Everybody's picking Auburn. What, AR, where you at? You in here?
Man, hold on. Let me see if I get them up in here.
What's going on, Kendrick?
Let me hit them up.
But yeah, man, I just want to see us get a win. I don't give a damn how we get it.
Yeah, AR was like, man, nobody picking him, but he's like saying that at the moment anybody could come play quarterback at Georgia and still get the win over Auburn, which I ain't going for that.
I ain't going for that either.
You can have the best team in the world, but if you ain't got the right man facilitating it, you're gonna lose.
I hope you do, sad FSU fan. I really hope Rodemaker. I mean, at this point, what do you have to lose? Throw Rodemaker out there. It's Jacksonville State. Put him out there.
Isn't this Blackman last season?
Technically, no. He's only a redshirt junior. He could literally be here for the next 3 years because this year don't even count. The Blackman could never leave. If we don't find an answer at quarterback, Blackman never leave.
If that's the case, if he'll be back next season, then y'all might as well just let him go on out there and play ball. The season is a dub anyway.
I heard. So this somebody. I was listening to somebody talk, and they made a somewhat of a solid point. They said the season is pretty much a wash anyway. Why go out there and ruin potentially 2 freshman quarterbacks and just let Blackman go out there and get a whooping?
Exactly.
And then next year start with a clean slate. My thing with that is we got to show these recruits we can do something on offense, or we're gonna start losing people. So we got to show them something. We got to show them something.
Yeah, it's either let them go out there, pick up some experience, get a little bit better, or risk losing one of the new guys, like you said. I'll leave Blackman out there.
I would go with Rodemaker over Chuba for right now. I don't want to risk getting Chuba hurt again. If he got hurt in practice, what do you think is going to happen to him when teams are going to be aiming for that shoulder?
I don't know, man. I was hoping to see Chuba because
I want to see him. Don't get me wrong, but I think you got to look at it from a smart,
I think at the end of the season, towards the end or whatever, start throwing him out there. If he's healthy enough, send him out there to see what could have been.
Everything I've heard though is Chuba is cleared to play. He was in full practice this week. He's been medically cleared, so I don't know. We may very well get to see him.
I just see what Don Dennis wrote. Oh my God.
Just Dennis to shut up.
What's going on, Kendrick? How you doing, boss? Say Blackman is the solution.
I agree, Kendrick. I don't want to see Black either, but at this point, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know, man.
Wait, y'all got a tape?
These motherfuckers, huh?
Y'all got a tape too?
Tape Rodemaker, yeah.
Oh man. Oh shit. Okay, I just knew him.
That's the boy that played against y'all.
Yeah, I just knew him by his last name. I never knew his first name.
Yeah.
That dude named Tate. Oh man, I should have knew he was gonna mess up. We got a Tate.
Tate Martin. He better than Tate Martell. I'll tell you that right now. I don't care what you say.
Oh man.
I'll take Rodemaker over Martell anything.
For a second when he said Tate, I thought, hold on, what? Tate? I was like, did Tate transfer? Because I know he
ain't transferred to us. I don't want to hear none of that.
I know he opted out of the season. And I think his next step is out of Miami because he ain't never gonna get no play time. So that should be crazy. Oh man. But yeah, like I was saying with I just hit Sergeant L 10. I don't know if he's seen it yet, but with the whole Georgia situation, they number 4 in the country. Auburn sitting at number 7. So that's gonna be an interesting game at that. Then you got Alabama sitting at number 2 playing number 13 Texas A&M. So that's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be some shakeups in the SEC. Florida got it the easiest this time
Yeah,
around.
they do. They got it pretty easy. They
If you look at their schedule, they got the easiest schedule out of the whole SEC.
all they got to worry about really is Georgia. That's really all they got to worry about.
At the beginning of the season, I was saying that LSU probably would have been a challenge, but after seeing how they look now, it's like,
Hey, that's what I'm saying. LSU they missing all their key players, so I don't see LSU really.
yeah, LSU ain't functioning right now.
I mean, if what's the name from Mississippi State was able to throw all over the place, Trash should be able to kill him.
And Trash put up good numbers on Ole Miss too.
That's what I'm saying. He should be able to throw all over the place. So
And I ain't gonna lie, y'all should be happy y'all don't play them this season. Oh man, it'll be. I mean, losing to both of us in blowout fashion. The state of Florida would not let that down. Especially Florida fans, they don't know how to let nothing go. They don't. They still coming to my page telling me 24-20. I'm like, bro, you really realize that's just 4 points. You didn't really, do much. You were sitting at number 7 or 8 in the country, and then you barely beat us, who was unranked and everything, and expected to lose to y'all by, I think, 7 or more points. Y'all couldn't even beat the spread.
Gator fans, they like to bring up certain things, but they like to pretend like that Georgia Southern game didn't happen.
Oh, that's one thing I can say about them. That FAU loss, none of them came talking shit.
They don't like to pretend like that game happened.
They try to forget that, so they know if they come in there talking FIU whatever, we just gonna throw that Georgia, and they gonna be all right.
There you go. The boys didn't complete a pass on their ass, and they still won.
Yeah.
But they like to pretend like that game didn't happen,
Yeah, that's Florida for you. Oh, sorry, Florida Nation, but hey, that's how y'all is, man. Oh man, Florida fans. I just wish we played them every single season. Y'all get the luxury.
I don't understand why that doesn't happen, but I know why.
I know why too, but y'all get the luxury of playing both of us, them and us.
Because FSU built their reputation of this program of not ducking anybody.
Yeah, that's Florida for you. I mean,
that's how Florida State built it. I mean, we used to go to we would go to Michigan, the big house, and play Michigan. FSU didn't duck nobody back in the day, and they still don't duck anybody. Hell, next year we open the season with LSU. God help us in that game.
That's the thing too with Miami. When Miami joined the ACC, they had the choice between y'all or Florida. We had the choice of joining the ACC and playing y'all every season, or joining the SEC and playing Florida every season. Obviously, our rivalry is way better than theirs, so we joined to play y'all every season. Which
Tell them again, CU.
Now that I think about it,
46 people in here, hit the like button.
Now that I think about it, we should have joined the SEC and played y'all every season and have Florida every season too. Because Florida State and Miami, they would have kept that contract.
Yeah, we would have kept that rivalry regardless.
Yeah, so I think we should have went to the SEC now, but it is what it is. Florida ducking us anyway. But that would have been crazy to have Miami and Florida State play every single season like back in the day.
Honestly, it should be that way.
They should have what they called it, wasn't it some canoe,
the Seminole War canoe. That used to be
yeah.
That's what y'all used to play over, the Seminole War Canoe.
We still got it. We still got it when they canceled the annual. We kept that shit. So if they win right now, they don't get it at all. Which they've been pissed about that because they've been requesting it. It's like, nah, bro, y'all canceled the Seminole. The canoe thing is for an annual rivalry. So once you quit the annual thing, it's just a trophy that's just gonna stay with us. But if they want that trophy, they got to bring that annual rivalry back up. So they could beat us 100 times, they still won't touch it. He said Alabama will kill Miami. We'll see what Miami team comes out next season. We ain't worrying about y'all right now. We got other things to worry about. We got the real number one in the country to worry about right now. Get Clemson a little hype while bringing Alabama down in a little bit. You know. Say Alabama killed Florida. Yeah, how you gonna come Florida Gator Nation? How you gonna come in here bragging on Alabama when they
that's what the SEC does.
Man, that's crazy.
That's one of the things that really aggravates me about you have like Gator fans and then you have SEC fans who don't care who it is. They think Kentucky the greatest. Like I'm arguing like when I was arguing with AR about Vanderbilt. Bro, they are Vanderbilt. I don't care if they in the SEC or not. They are Vanderbilt.
That's what I told them. Vanderbilt is a joke of the SEC.
But you can't tell them guys.
South Carolina. Yeah, Vanderbilt and South Carolina. Jokes of the SEC. But you know that's how SEC fans are, man. They root for the next SEC team, unless it's like Alabama, Auburn kind of thing.
The truth is, Sniper Gang, here's the truth. If any of the Florida schools, whether that's Florida State or Miami, was in the SEC, you know how much they would benefit from being in the SEC for money alone? So the truth is, I can't speak for Virginia or Virginia Tech, but Florida State or Miami, if they were to be in the SEC, that would instantly make them a better program off the rip. Just because the cash flow would be completely different. And you'd be able to keep all those kids that say, oh, I want to go to the SEC, they wouldn't have a reason to leave the state of Florida no more. So I don't agree with that.
But just say name and likeliness. That starts in the summer.
Only thing that what the SEC has over all these other conferences is that SEC network, and that's a big cash flow for all of those schools. That's what they have. That SEC network is putting money into every single school in that conference.
Yeah, the problem we have too is the ACC network ain't on half of the
right, and the ACC network half of the people don't have that.
Exactly. I that's what I hate too, because if they put the ACC network on all these capable providers, and you don't have to go up and down trying to get it, then it'll be a lot more hype on the ACC. A lot of kids would be like, okay, I know I'm gonna be on TV. My mom and pops, if they can't make it to the game, they're gonna be able to see it without going through all kind of hoops to get it.
Right. So at the end of the day, until that ACC network can generate anywhere near the money that the SEC network is generating, it kind of just is what it is at this point.
Yeah. I see my Lakers taking off again.
Yeah, I see them.
I think that's going to be a 4-game series.
Bro, yeah, I'd be surprised if Miami win a game.
Man, you seen LeBron complaining about the victory from game 1?
No, what did he say?
He was complaining about them letting down in the fourth quarter. But really, you weren't even supposed to be in the fourth quarter. We had the game 1. He was talking about they could have came back and did something. No, you was trying to get to a triple-double, nigga. That's it. You was trying to, build your stats in the postseason. So especially in the finals, so you can make a good name for yourself for years to come. But you can't blame the team for letting down a little bit when they up by damn near 20, 30 points. Run the clock out and get out the game. You in the game trying to chase a triple double. What if you hurt yourself?
That's gonna be an interesting dynamic right there, Dennis.
Like I said, when the kids get played, tough, man.
I still don't know if the SEC will fall. Like, fall's a strong word.
Like I said, when they start getting paid, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on and popping. Teams like Alabama and Clemson and all of them, they state ain't on board right now. Florida gonna be the one to kick it off in 21, and then California is in 23.
Yeah.
So unless these other states hurry up and get something going, get these laws signed and get them put into motion, state of Florida is gonna be attraction. It's gonna be 5-star. You might well say 5-star Florida.
Yes, sir.
You go to Florida, make a name for yourself, get paid off your name, sell your jerseys, autographs, and stuff like that. Right off the bat, you might not have to eat ramen noodles, which is when people say eat ramen noodles, it's all sarcasm, because if you see the meal plans that those kids get,
I know these kids.
Let's just say they want snack money. Put it like
Yeah,
that.
they won't be able to go buy their video games and shit like that, because them kids don't be hurting like that. And I don't know if Jurg's still in the chat, but me and Jurgen have had that conversation a million times about these kids. I personally have always been against the colleges paying the kids, but I think the kids should always have been allowed to make their own money on the side or whatever. Like, I don't think it's fair for a kid to not be allowed to sell his jersey or something. I think that's stupid.
Yeah.
But I've never been a fan. I never thought the college should pay actually pay the kids.
Yeah. How do you even come up with how much you pay who?
And not only that, but once you open the Pandora's box of being able to pay them, oh man! So Ohio State gonna be able to pay 10 times more than Memphis can pay, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna complete that. That's gonna kill recruiting. That's gonna destroy. I don't know.
No, Sergeant said he had a bar.
Oh, okay.
He said they lit. Might as well get as drunk as you can so you can sleep through tomorrow's game. Oh man, because when Auburn get the rolling and you ain't got no answer at quarterback to throw that ball, you might want to sleep through that game. You know what? I got a hangover. Let me just lay down.
According to him, it ain't even gonna be a competition. According to him, so
What's the spread for that game? Let me see.
I agree. That's something me and Jurgen have talked about all the time. They can make money off themselves, but once you start paying them, now they're an employee of the university.
Right. Man, damn, they got Georgia only by what you call it? Only by 7.5 points.
I think it'd be a good game. I just think the difference in that game is going to be quarterback play.
Yeah,
I think Bo Nix is better than whatever Georgia putting out there.
That's 7.5. You know what? Hold on, let me open up bet now. I'm about to put some money on that game.
Chad say dogs by 7.
I'm gonna put some money on that game. I'm going Auburn on that one. It's obviously they don't have no confidence in what you call it in Georgia.
I don't think Daniels. Daniels didn't start last week, right? They had some other guy start. Who Georgia had start last week? Some other guy that I had never even heard of had started. AR would know. He's a Georgia fan that be around. I think that guy was like a JUCO guy or something.
Who? Oh, the quarterback. What's the name? Don Mathis or something like that.
Yeah, the Georgia quarterback. There he is, Dwan Mathis. Apparently, he
Don
played good last week or something. Like I don't know, so he might be the guy. But maybe we'll see Daniels if he got cleared for the week. I haven't heard anything.
I don't know if you ever really look into like college football and if odds are betting it and all that stuff. But from what I'm looking at, the Florida South Carolina game, they got Florida by 16 and a half
Was it
points.
Stinson Bennett I'm talking about, Rose? Somebody I'm talking about, damn it. He was a JUCO wide receiver. I don't know who the hell I'm talking about. I don't follow Georgia like that.
Yeah, so if you were to bet the Florida South Carolina game, South Carolina is a 16 and a half point underdog. If you were to pick South Carolina and they actually did that, beat them by 16 and a half, you'll make so much money off that damn game, bro. But that ain't gonna happen. And I don't think Florida's gonna beat them by 16.
Muschamp usually puts a solid defense out there, so
Yeah, I don't think they'll make the 16 points. So that's a hard game to bet on. I mean, and if you bet that Florida's gonna just win the game, you ain't gonna really win no money. If you put $100 on there, you might win 90. Yeah, let me get off of there. And then it's right now the odds on these games are too crazy. Clemson by 28 and a half points. I don't think Clemson gonna beat Virginia by 28 points. And I definitely don't think Virginia would win that game. So it's hard to bet on half of these games. Unless you're just gonna bet who's gonna win. And when you do bet who's gonna win, you don't win no money.
Super Screech, who are you a fan of? Who's your squad?
I think he's a Seminole, ain't he?
I thought he was a Cane until I saw this comment. For some reason, I thought he was a Cane. I could be wrong. Obviously, I'm wrong.
Yeah, he's Seminole. I seen he had said something crazy earlier on. Yeah, he said early on, he said Miami will get exposed tomorrow as a fraud like always. Well, first
Yeah,
of
but they
all,
don't play tomorrow.
we don't play tomorrow, so yeah, I know you were no Miami fan. I don't know if you're a Seminole fan though. Most likely he probably is a Seminole.
Maybe he might. Yeah, he might be. Maybe a Georgia fan or a Clemson fan. But he might be a no. Who knows? But Chad say parlay with the money line.
Nah, I ain't messing with none of them. Unless it's a game that, I look at it as, my team playing Miami, which I don't like to bet on Miami because I'm a bet for them every time anyway.
You bound to lose, yeah. Don't bet on your favorite team.
Unless it's a clear out win where because last week I put 100 on Miami. I put 50 on that we'll beat y'all by more than 11, and then I put 50 that we will actually win the game. So I came out good on that one, which I should have parlayed. I should have went for all three because the score was 53. If we combined together, Miami and Florida State had 62 points. So I'd have parlayed if I would have bet all three of those. I'd have been looking at a nice lump sum of cash. But I was too chicken shit. Thought the game would have been way closer. I ain't thought we was gonna score that much points. I was sleeping on y'all, but I wasn't sleep.
Well, they was on the football field sleep, so it is what it is.
Man, it was crazy because I was in the stadium. I was like right above the end zone. So when the first half we kept scoring in that one end zone, it was like right in front of me. That was crazy. And then I went live while I was there, not knowing the video quality that I'm putting out on my screen. It looks perfect. But when I went back and I seen it, what it looked like on YouTube and shit, I was like, damn, this shit trash. Delete. I was like, I was on for like almost an hour with some trash quality content going out, man. I was like, dang, that's crazy. But I know what I noticed too with the stadium, it's Verizon based. So if you got AT&T and all those other companies, T-Mobile and stuff, your signal in the stadium tend to be less than normal.
I don't know how they. Like, I remember one time. I don't know if they do this in the stadium. I remember one time I went to see Cat Williams live, and they do some thing in like the arena where if you try to pull your phone out, it like messes up like your pictures and like it's some shit they do in the arena. Like if you try to pull your phone out and record them or something, it messes your screen up on your phone. So you can't. I don't know if they was doing that. I doubt they were doing that at a football game.
Nah.
But some places do that. So like you can't, record or send videos.
Yeah, they'll scramble your signal and all
that.
that.
Yeah, they'll do something like that.
I'll say T2Y, at least you had your choice of seats. Nah, not even this time around. The seats that was open, they basically had them marked off.
See you in the valley be on your head, man.
So the other seats that was like nobody couldn't sit at or paid for, they closed those off. They had them wrapped up. So even if you wanted to move down, you would have to find some seats that people actually paid for or didn't show up, but those seats was available for purchase. So you didn't really have your choice. But I mean, during the regular game, I normally buy tickets, especially when it's a team where I know that the stadium ain't gonna be, all that, packed or whatever. I'll buy tickets and then I'll move down or I'll move around throughout the game to get better seating.
Chad, you think that's a trap game for Ole Miss or Kentucky? Who's favored in that? You saying Ole Miss is favored by 6.5? I think Kentucky could make that game closer than that.
I can't bet on no game like that, man. Ole Miss and Kentucky?
Okay, so Ole Miss is getting – okay, I got you, Chad.
I can't bet on neither one of those teams like that.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
It's like it might be a trash bowl and they win by 3. And I'm like, damn, I really just bet it, that
I favor Kentucky in that one, but I understand why somebody would bet that line, though.
Man, I see the Heat's trying to keep the game close.
I think Goran Dragic is out for this game.
I think he was out for last game. He got hurt.
I think he got hurt in the last game, yeah. And
if you see what's his name too? Butler stepped on the side of his ankle. He was limping, but you could tell that he should have got out. But when you playing and the adrenaline kicking in and stuff, it's like half that pain. You fighting through it. You don't feel it as much. But I know he probably felt it the next day. Because there's plenty of times I don't have that happen to me where I step on the side of my ankle.
Go Who's, nigga.
Who's?
Who is this guy? With Soldier Boy as your damn. Get out of here.
Is he a Virginia? Oh, Virginia. Oh, my God. Not a Cavalier.
Is it a Virginia Cavaliers?
That's what he got in the front of the hat.
Or is he a Virginia Tech? Hokies. Like, is it?
No. That's a Virginia Cavalier. He got the 2 swords.
Oh, my God. You just came in here to embarrass yourself. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, man. Hey, it is what it is.
Y'all get y'all boy. Hey, Clemson, get y'all boy. Y'all play Virginia tomorrow, right? Get your boy out of here. You say UVA.
Let's see you in the value hat and handle him.
See you in the valley. Get your boy, man. Y'all, get your boy out of here, man. What the hell is he coming in here talking about?
Now what's gonna happen is Clemson gonna embarrass them tomorrow, and we'll probably never see this guy again.
Yeah. Clemson gonna put 67 on him, and we never gonna see what Jin. I don't even know. I ain't even gonna try to read that.
Jingalo. Jingalo.
Jingalo, get your ass out of here. That's what it is. Go get your ass out of here. What are you talking about? But hey, man, it's good to see you. Thank you for showing up.
You know, it'd be interesting if all these ACC teams had YouTubers, you know, with sense of humor and a little knowledge or whatever. And basically every week when you play them, you could like, you know, do a collab with them.
That should be lit. It'll be lit if you could do it.
Bro, it'll be so lit, man.
That'll be lit.
That'll be crazy.
Jingalo, start a channel so we can ride you, man. Come on, start a channel. Join the community.
Man.
You come in here talking about Virginia football. What? What the hell is
you Oh man. This reminds me.
I didn't even know.
This reminds me. It reminds me of every time a Georgia fan used to come in my chat. Bro, them Miami fans used to lit them up. That shit crazy. That boy said, "Go Who's."
Go who?
Oh man.
Yeah, y'all pretty good at basketball though. Y'all pretty good at basketball.
What he said?
Something about when Ward Dunn was there.
Wait, did they beat y'all with Ward Dunn or something?
That was like in 94, 95 or something. Yeah, that was they were our first ACC loss. Virginia was. They were the first team that beat Florida State in the ACC.
He said on the real, I enjoy the content. Keep it up, man. Hey,
I enjoy you for being here, dog. We just messing with you.
Yeah, bro. We trust me, when we play teams like y'all and we match up against y'all, whether it's Miami versus y'all or Florida State versus y'all, it'll be nice to have like a huge community where everybody can just talk trash and come through, man. But tomorrow, I think y'all gonna disappear though.
Yeah, tomorrow you probably don't want to.
Tomorrow,
get on the internet.
After the game would be like your test. See how bad you could take like some trolling, because people is gonna be trolling y'all. We all sleeping on Virginia right now. I ain't gonna lie. Tomorrow they go out there. I know they ain't winning, but tomorrow they go out there and get Clemson a game. I don't know.
That'd be that. I don't know. Now, that'd be y'all got to be worried about that. I'm gonna say this because they go out there and give Clemson a game. Y'all gonna think that y'all just gonna go in there and blow Clemson out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you how your fan base works like that. So I'm telling you
that's one of the reasons. That's one of the things I'm scared of too.
And what's gonna happen is Clemson gonna come out there extra motivated against y'all.
Now, if Virginia go in there and look dominant, I mean, still lose, but look dominant and make Clemson look like they're not as great as they really are, it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna hype it up, and I'm gonna be one of them. Because I mean, if Clemson go out there and look bad, well, I know that from what I've seen from Miami will take advantage of that. Man, Clemson fans gonna be all over me this week. If they thought that first video was crazy, I'm gonna make something even crazier. They let Virginia look great against them.
They're gonna kick you out that group.
Now, if they ain't gonna post it in that group. Post it on YouTube. A lot of them came over to the YouTube after that. But if they look bad tomorrow, sheesh, thank you, Virginia. Thank you for exposing them. We know where to attack. We saw what y'all did. But I doubt any of that gonna happen. So don't get too happy. Jingalo.
Hey, Chad, don't come in here spreading your falsities. We didn't lose to no Louisville on no Thursday night. We beat them. So stop.
Well, you talking about y'all or you talking about
I'm about third, because Florida State, we don't have a very good history in them Thursday night games, man. Like this game right here that they talking about, that's when we lost to who was the quarterback? Mike Glennon. He was the quarterback at NC State. I remember that game. We was like ranked number.
Y'all always have
we were like top 5 when we lost that game too.
Y'all always have a little up and down with NC State though.
Yeah, some Thursday night games. But yeah, I'm sure, Chad. The game you talking about, Jameis came back and then you ended up winning that game. Remember, Jameis didn't lose no football games until that Oregon game. What's up, my dude? Yo, after watching both G-Tech and Miami game, I've come to the conclusion that our main problem is that we have more football players than actual athletes. Our main problem, man, Terry, we got a lot of guys who are soft. That's our main problem.
Yeah, y'all got a culture issue right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a major culture issue. I mean, Norvell
guys, it's just time for these guys to move on. That's the problem.
Yeah, Norvell got to clean that place out. Some of them already cleaning themselves out, though.
Yeah, you see it. Some of them are cleaning themselves out. Terry, it's been rumored that he's on the verge of opting out at this point. So, I mean, guys,
already not practicing at all.
I don't think he practiced at all this week. And he was moved down to number 2 on the depth chart. So,
yeah, that's a no-no.
So at this point, hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. Look, we stuck with Norvell for the next 3 or 4 years anyway. He might as well clean house and get his own guys in here. This ain't gonna be a quick fix, Florida State fan.
That's what I was telling the fans yesterday too on that show. Norvell ain't going nowhere.
No, he's not.
He might have a losing season, but he ain't going nowhere. They cannot afford to give this man all that money for nothing. Dude got a 6-year, $26 million year contract.
I didn't look at his details. I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Yeah, from what I'm hearing, it's 6 years, $26 million. You want to give this guy all this money for 1 year? They're just gonna put y'all program in the hole, and then start all over again. All the players that Norvell probably was recruiting, now they're gonna drop off. Then you got to start back over in recruiting. I don't think y'all want to.
Well, I don't think I'm not the recruiting. I'm not too worried about that as of yet.
Yeah, but you got to look at some of the players that he recruited. Once he's like, okay, I'm not here no more. I got fired. Some of those guys probably was like, he's the main reason we was coming anyway.
Oh, you mean? I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's just like what happened with any coaches. Like once Willie left, most of the players that was really there for him, they left.
Pretty much.
So it's something y'all don't want to deal with right now. Y'all just got to get through the season and let him build on whatever he's building. Fortunate for Miami, we'll probably beat y'all the next 2 seasons while he's trying to rebuild.
Chill.
While y'all trying to rebuild, we might take advantage.
Once we find us a quarterback, you can hush all that up.
I'm telling you, man. Once y'all in this rebuilding, as long as Miami keep making strides, which we are, recruiting and everything looking good. If we take advantage of it, we could beat y'all the next 2 seasons before y'all challenge us in the 3rd. That's how I see it.
I don't see nothing. Until I see it, I don't see nothing.
I feel you on that, though.
I just need to see a quarterback.
I feel you on that. Like I was saying, in this rivalry thing, you never know.
I need a quarter. Once we can get a quarterback, as long as James Blackman on this roster and they still throwing his ass out there, then I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But we'll be interested to see what they do with him tomorrow.
Man, that's crazy. Oh man, if you would have told me we were gonna beat y'all was gonna beat us 7 straight, and then we was gonna take over and build a streak, I'd have been like, nah, it's gonna be up and down. It's gonna be, they win, we win, they win two, we win 2-3, they win two, and numbers like that. But the way it's going, it's like, dang, one team gonna dominate for like damn near a decade, and the next one gonna
I don't
dominate.
think no one could have predicted that they would rush the first hire so fast in Taggart. Whatever you think of Taggart is what it is.
I like
They,
that.
but they rushed that hire so fast, and then you only gave them a year and a half. So it was like some bad decisions from the athletic department is really why Florida State is in the predicament that they're in.
Yeah, I like the Tagger. I thought, Tagger came in. Didn't he have like the number one recruiting class?
When he was at Oregon, not at Florida State, dude he couldn't recruit a quarterback here. That's why we in the position we at now. We ain't had a quarterback the last 2 years.
Yeah, but I think if they would have gave him time, building on the players around like the quarterback position, he could have got a decent quarterback probably this season. Because he was building, receivers and everything.
No, so that's the funny thing about it, and that's what I'm telling people. In Taggart's first full season as our coach, he didn't recruit one offensive player. That wasn't so no skill positions. He recruited offensive linemen, but he didn't recruit one skill position. No running back, no receiver, no quarterback.
Hold on, SG1. Who's SG1?
I don't know. I just want to put that up there for you so you can see.
SG1 Sports. Is that a YouTube channel or is that a sports network? What is that? SG1. What is SG1? See you in the valley. Hold on. Let me look that up. SG1. SG1 Sports.
I'm sorry, Chad.
SG1 Sports, 44,600 subscribers. Okay,
but what year was this? What year was this, Chad? Because you said before Louisville got any good. I'm curious what year was that? So I take my apology back. What year was this? Because Louisville had plenty of squads throughout the years. Before they even had Lamar Jackson, when they had I think they had, who's that dude's name? Brom at quarterback. Louisville's had squads before. Okay, so 2002.
Oh, okay. I see what he's talking about. Week 5 power rankings. That's got to be the one he's talking about.
2002.
That's the only one I see Miami on the.
That's probably like the start of the lost decade, 2002. So I'll give you an apology. Thanks for subscribing, Chad. I'll give you the apology.
See you in the valley. Which video is it? Is it the one that they did 3 days ago about the week 5 power rankings? Really?
I just jumped off here on the job because I don't grumble.
You eat your food? Put that down.
I don't think Florida State ever played Teddy Bridgewater's Louisville
I
Cardinals.
didn't only eat my food.
You said it's a week ago? Oh.
Louisville wasn't in the ACC then. I think they came to the ACC the next year. They came to the ACC, I think, after Florida State won a national championship is when Louisville came to the ACC.
See you in the valley. Hey, stop. See you in the valley. Just send me the link to that video. Comment that link on one of my videos or something. Cause I'm looking on their page now and I can't see the video that you're talking about. Are they a sports network though, or are they like regular YouTubers like us, just with a a large fan base? Because if they just a regular YouTuber and they making videos and they talking trash, I might drop a video on their ass. But if they on some ESPN type shit, I'll just leave them alone.
Let me look them up. What is it? SG1 Sports?
Yeah, SG1 Sports. They got a good following, 44,000. But they look like they more of a
Like
sports
legit.
network. Yeah. I'll check them out later. Check them out tomorrow.
Daddy, I didn't you hold your hand.
I see you changed the name on the channel, man.
So yeah, I'm it's still Polk, but I wanted to change some things up. Got me a little logo.
That's what's up, man.
Trying to keep it fresh.
You know the good thing about that too, once you change names, it opens up the algorithm a little bit more for you too. Because I noticed, like, with my channel before, it was T2Y exclusive.
Yeah.
But now, if I were to go to YouTube and I type in T2Y exclusive, my channel still come up. So older subscribers or people that haven't seen the channel in a while, haven't been on YouTube in a while, they'll probably come and search T2Y exclusive. I'm gonna stop. So that opens up the algorithm. Now you got 2 hashtags.
I've been wanting to change the name for a while, and I like the way it sounded. So
Yeah.
Seminole TV, more changes to come. Believe me, I got some more stuff I'm working on. So
yeah, once I reach 10,000, that's when I'm gonna change the channel name again. I'll incorporate Miami Hurricanes in the name, or Miami Hurricanes football into the name, because that's the main search. When people come to YouTube and search for Miami, the main thing they search is Miami Hurricanes football. And if they get a whole bunch of old videos, they'll put in Miami Hurricanes football and whatever the year is.
you got to show me how to share that link with you.
See, Scorpio Canes will say, yeah, it still pulls up. So if you go search T2Y exclusive, you'll still find me.
Okay. How long you been doing? How long you had a channel?
I had a channel since 2012, but I didn't put no videos on there until like a couple months, 2 months before the Gators game last year.
Okay.
But when I did 3 months before that, I was doing entertainment type videos. So the fan base grows faster when you do entertainment videos.
Like funny stuff? What?
Like break down stuff that's going on in the world. And then trending videos, like something crazy. Like, I don't know if you heard the video where the girl pulled up on this girl mom or whatever and slapped her like 3 times. It's stuff like that. So when people go to searching that, they see that, and you do your own commentary and stuff. And most of the time, YouTube don't allow you to play those videos because it got violence. But I know how to basically edit it to the point where I could play the video and get away with it. So you get a lot of views that way, and you get a lot of people subscribe. So within the first 3 months of me doing it, I hit 1,000, subscribers. But then those videos, when you do those, it's not like a sports channel where you have fun doing it.
Yeah.
It's like you just looking for your next video to make your next opportunity. So I racked up like 3,000 subscribers doing that. But then I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't like it. The editing the videos and everything like that. That's how I learned to edit videos. But at the same time, I'm like, I want to do something I like, man. Talk about my Canes. So last season when we played the Gators, I started doing videos like going to Gator Shack, going to get gator meat, gator tail and stuff like that. talking a little smack, and I'm like, when I look back at those videos right now, I'm like, damn, that shit was ass. That shit was ass, man. I was in the learning process.
Yeah, man.
But the more you do these, the better you get at it. And the fans, the Miami Hurricane fans, they rock with you. And when I went up, when when I started doing videos on Uncle Lou, I started interacting with his fan base. So I picked up a lot of other college football fan base because I let it be known that what I was doing with Uncle Lou was entertainment purposes only. It's no beef, no personnel. It was all about football.
Yeah, yeah.
So then my channel got out there a little bit more. But the main thing I learned though through YouTube and doing entertainment videos, hashtags and proper titling and all that stuff, it moves you up in the rankings pretty fast. Because if you title your videos correctly, where you have hashtags in your actual title and the stuff that people actually search for when they go on YouTube, then your videos get a better chance of being viewed. And you'll get it, and your videos will be in the right hands. So the right people will click on your video.
Yeah.
But after you get that done, it's like everything else comes naturally. Just keep putting out content about the subject that you're talking about, and you'll see it. Like me, when I do a video about basketball, if you go on there, I'll probably get like 50 views. I'll probably get like 50 views because it ain't got nothing to do with the Hurricanes. When you're a Hurricane channel, when you put out stuff like that, Hurricane fans gonna look at it like, I don't want to see nothing about
I don't care about none of that.
Care about no damn Lakers.
You know it.
So let me answer. Go ahead and take over for a little bit.
Yeah, but that's basically what it be. See, once for your channel, once you get down, like every time you do your videos, make sure you put FSU football, FSU Seminoles, and all those hashtags, and FSU football 2020. So you'll get into the algorithm and stuff like that. But you just got to be, constantly putting out videos. And the biggest part of it is the fans. It's like, as long as they rocking with you and they supporting your content, that's all that matters.
The one thing I noticed about like the Miami YouTubers is there's a lot of y'all.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that cover Miami on YouTube.
Yeah, when I first started, I checked out the rankings. Basically, what you do, you type in, you go incognito, and you type in, hey, stop it. So you type in whatever subject it is, Miami Hurricanes football, and then you go to the filter and you move it to channel.
Yeah.
And then you'll see where you rank amongst those people. When I first started, I ranked it at 78. I was like, dang, it's a lot of YouTubers and it's a lot of, competition and stuff like that. But when I looked at most of them didn't have like 1,000 subscribers yet. So they might put out good content, but YouTube's not going to push them. If YouTube can't make money off of you some kind of way, they can push you. You got to make it yourself, and then they'll start pushing you after.
Right.
So I looked at that list, and like right now, based on if I make videos for the week, like 3-4 videos for the week, and I check the rankings, I'll be in the top. I'll stay consistently in the top 10. But if I don't make videos, then you'll drop into the 20s and stuff like that.
I didn't even know you could do that, but I know when I started doing this, man, I couldn't find any other Florida State other than the big publications like Award Camp. They get paid to follow Florida State. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't find any other real big Florida State YouTubers.
Yeah,
I don't know, and to this day I still don't know of too many. There's one or two that and one guy, I swear to God, he's a fake. Like he got fake subscribers or something because I ain't gonna put his name out there, but his videos do 1,000 views, but he has no likes or comment on any of his videos.
And he
Like
can
that's weird as hell.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How you do 1,000 views but nobody likes your content?
And nobody
That's-
likes
yeah.
yours.
Hey, be quiet. Oh my god. Just repeating everything. Oh my god.
So that's really been my goal, like is to really be like the face of Florida State YouTube. That's my goal.
Yeah, man, that's all you gotta do.
I don't know how many other Florida State YouTubers you know.
I only know a few. I don't want to mention. But what I would advise you to do in all your video titles, started off with Florida State football.
Okay.
Florida State football. And then your hashtags, Florida State football, Florida State Seminoles, Florida State Seminoles 2020, Florida State football 2020. I always throw that 2020 in there because half the time when they go to YouTube and they search Florida State football, they're going to run into a whole bunch of old ass videos too.
Yeah, they want the up to date stuff. Yep.
Yeah, so most
I got those hashtags. I got those.
Yeah. Whatever year it is, always switch your hashtags up. Yeah, man. YouTube is it's complicated at first, but once you learn the ropes around it, then you get it. But if you have videos, sometime one or two of them will get abnormal amount of views than others. Those are the ones that push your channel the most because you gain a lot of subscribers off of them.
Yeah.
Because I noticed even before I made that Clemson video, I knew I was going to get a lot of backlash from Clemson fans, even Miami fans too. Because a lot of Miami fans don't believe that we're going to beat Clemson. A lot of them will accept losing by 14 or less points, So I'm like, before I made that video, I was like, look, some people gonna like it, some people ain't. But it is what it is. I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna stick to it. You got once you do it, you got to stick to it. And that's why I told them in that video, if I'm wrong about this, y'all come back and tell me. But it is what it is. That's how I feel. But that's one thing about YouTube too. You can't be afraid to say what people, won't say or won't accept. A lot of Miami fans right now is calling me crazy for saying that, we might beat Clemson. They all think we're gonna lose that game. And then we got the fans that, believe that we will. And I'm one of the fans that believe that we will, and I'm gonna run with it.
Not gonna happen, Yellow. Come on, you know me better than that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's not gonna happen.
Not the honey fried chicken. Oh my god. Yellow, stop it, man. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Shout out to Yellow though.
Yeah, that was funny, man.
Going on concrete hard nose. What's up?
Tatiana, why you ain't sleeping? You know what time it is?
It's night time.
No, it ain't 9:30. It's 10 o'clock.
I have to eat night time.
You need to go to sleep.
No.
Show me the you.
Now everybody just throwing shade. I ain't gonna put y'all comments up on this. Y'all stop. Y'all stop trying to start.
Yeah, I'll be trying to avoid that conversation, man.
Hello.
Hey, stop.
I can do that.
I'll be trying to avoid it because, I ain't. It's just something I don't want dragging out.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, I've been even yesterday when they brought up the subject, I was like, I'll just leave that alone.
But I'll say this. I've been being very cool. If I hear another name drop on my name, I will have something to say then. But for now, I'm good.
Yeah, like I said in my video, once I was blocked, I was done. If if I didn't get sent that information, that stuff. But hey, that's how it be, man.
So I ain't gonna worry about it too much, but because I don't bother nobody, you feel me? But
You need to tell your mama do your hair.
one more time.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I mean, me personally, I already know my name get a shot every show. I already know, man. I already know. I didn't even unsubscribe, but I know my name gets shot a show. I don't even watch, but at the same time, I ain't even.
You just know.
Yeah, because every now and then I'll peek my head over there. You know, don't say nothing, but listen and stuff.
Yeah.
And I hear the shots, but I don't say nothing. I ain't got time for it.
The shot surprised me because I thought we was better than that, but you know it is what it is.
Yeah, with all that, I was kind of surprised. I was like,
I thought we was better than that because I never had nothing negative to say about the homie, but whatever.
yeah, I see where it came from for me, but I was like, damn. Which me, that situation shouldn't even gone as far as it gone. And you know what's funny too? That night at the game, somebody when they sent me that stuff, I was like, I made a video that night because I was coming out the stadium or got in the car or whatever, and I was like, I addressed it in that video. I was like, I heard the homie talking about me, but I'm not even gonna respond, and then I'm just gonna leave it at it is. It is what it is. But when I got home and I checked it out and I heard what was said, I was like, oh no, I can't leave.
Yeah, he went at your head a little different.
Yo, the
real disrespectful.
The calling me fat and all that stuff, I was gonna let that slide because I expected that from him. Yeah. But when he said, "Go die," that was it. Go die. I'm like, damn, bro, nigga want me dead over some YouTube shit. That shit puzzled me, bro.
Oh man.
Man.
All right, Scorpio, man. Good night to you.
Yeah, I think I want to call it a night too, man. I want to lay down, watch my Lakers play, put this girl to sleep.
Apparently, that's the biggest thing on the recruiting visit. Sad FSU fan. Somebody's got the secret recipe. They got the honey fried chicken, and all of the recruits love it.
Is that a real thing?
Honey fried chicken? No, it's a real thing. It's a real thing that they be giving the recruits on their recruiting visit. Honey fried chicken.
Man, this whole time I thought Buddy was just trolling with that kind of stuff.
No, it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
And the cheap stuff too. Then
I don't know where he get that from. I can't speak on that. I can't speak on the cheap liquor stuff. I think that might be something he do.
You say go die, you fat. T2Y, he didn't go run. He got titties. I was like, damn, bro, really?
But, yeah, the honey fried chicken thing is a real thing.
Man, I thought Buddy was just making that shit for a joke, for like a fun, Damn.
Recruits love it.
Yeah. See, now I wish I could ask about the cheap liquor.
But man, we had a really good show tonight, man. Talked a lot of different things: football, basketball.
Yep. Yeah, man. That's what it's all about this season. I just hate that we on a bye week. I hate bye weeks, bro.
I messed up.
I hate bye weeks like it ain't nothing. Oh yeah, Lakers got that.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy work, man.
Lakers got that. We're gonna be celebrating this season. Get me an asterisk championship. You already know that's coming in every sports.
Yep.
Your team only won because this and that. Well, what if it was your team? Well, that's different. That's what all the fans gonna say this season. Anybody win, they're gonna be talking. oh, y'all only won because, well, when y'all played us, this happened, and this person was out on Corona. We had this many players opt out. The schedule got changed 3 times. It's gonna be something. They're gonna find something.
That's why y'all don't like the bye weeks. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Manny was trash on bye weeks last season. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why y'all don't like them. Now it makes sense.
And then you got.
I figured y'all, because I figured you want a bye week before Clemson because you got extra time to prepare, but y'all don't want that. I got it.
I don't want no bye weeks. Play our hard games first. Give us bye weeks on trash teams. I'll take the trash team bye weeks.
Negative. LeBron is not the GOAT. And yes, Sniper Gang, I am going to go live after the Jacksonville State game.
Oh, man. Now, what's your thoughts if that game is close?
I don't care. I just want to win.
You don't want to win.
Now, if it's close, I'll be honest. Like, if it's close and we went with the whole youth movement where the young boys played, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. That's growing. That's, you put the young boys out there. They're not experienced. They growing, got it.
Now, I'm going to say this. I don't see y'all losing this game nowhere, shape, or form.
No, me neither. I don't either. But damn it, they are at the point now where Florida State got to let me see it to believe it at this point.
No. If y'all do lose that game, what does that do to that program?
One solo loss doesn't. I mean, one solo. In real talk, one solo loss doesn't do anything major to the program. Because if that was the case, Miami's dead after FIU. Florida's dead after the Georgia Southern loss. So one solo loss ain't gonna kill the program. But it's definitely not a good look. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be just
and for recruiting, I expect some decommits after that if you lose to that Jacksonville State.
Yeah, for other fan bases, it'll be just a trolling tool. Because
this is true, Dennis. If we lose that game, y'all gonna see me on live, lit.
Oh man!
And anybody can get it, cussed out and everything. Right now,
you know what? I got the luxury of not going live when we lose, because during the game, Coach Coop go live, and during that the post game, Alonzo does post games. So as Miami YouTubers, we look out for each other.
Yeah,
we're not gonna go live at the same time as each other or whatever. But especially if you got that respect. All right, you always respected this person, then you don't go live at the same time they do. So, fortunate for me, if we take a loss, I don't go live after the game. They'd have to catch me the next day. So they'd have to catch me on Sunday. Be like, hey man, I'll drop a video though. But I won't actually go live.
I'll be live. I'll be ready.
I mean,
definitely gonna talk about what we see.
Even in my FIU video when we lost to them, the thumbnail, I got a big ass bottle in my hand. I had a big bottle and a big old L on the front of the video. I was like,
I remember because when that loss happened, I had just started my channel, so I really didn't have much of a following. But I remember listening to Zoe after that loss. I've been listening to Zoe for a while actually.
Yeah, after that loss, that's when Zoe and Uncle Lou started beefing.
Yeah,
that's how I found out about Uncle Lou. Because when Zoe was talking about Lou, I was like, who the hell is Lou? Who the hell is Uncle Lou? So I went and searched him up and I watched a couple of his videos and stuff. I'm like, dude's pretty funny. He does a lot of college videos, college football. He had a nice fan base at the time too. So I'm like, I'm gonna drop some Georgia videos since he's talking so much trash about Miami. I'm gonna drop some Georgia videos. I mean, it ain't too hard to pick on Georgia. They ain't win nothing.
It really ain't.
They ain't win nothing in 40 years, and Herschel Walker was the last. Shoot, I even looked at the highlights for their games and I saw it was in black and white. I was like, oh my God, perfect. I got something to work with. I even went back, research 1980, pull up all the old cars that was being drove back then, who was president, Ronald Reagan and stuff like that.
Is that how he got in contact with you? Because you did those videos?
Yeah, eventually when you do videos and you put their name in the title and you tag them in there, it gets thrown against their screen when they go online to watch. When they go on YouTube, it's going to be thrown in their face, especially when you put them hashtags,
Gotcha.
tags. And then if he doesn't see it, his fans
Somebody go see it.
and they're going to pass it around. And then when he did his live shows, I went over there and I kept trolling a little bit. I kept it respectful, but I was trolling. And then I was hitting donations too, trolling at that. So eventually, his fans started coming over and seeing the videos that I was making. And then they started, I think one video I had like 28 likes before they found out about the video. Next thing I looked around, it had like 21 dislikes on it. I was like, okay, they coming. But he a good sport though, cause he even in the morning shows he shot me out a couple times.
That's what's up.
He was like, man, you put a lot of effort into your videos. I see you know how to edit and all that stuff. It's pretty funny. And I was like, yeah, man. It ain't nothing personal, and then it's all football. If you watch any of my videos, you see I ain't take no shots at you personally, and I ain't take no shots at no family and nothing like that or anything.
No, nothing crazy. Yeah.
And from then, I've been rocking with Lou forever. I mean, I watch all his morning shows and stuff like that. I kick it with his subscribers and fans and stuff. And a lot of them have came over to my channel, which is crazy. When I started doing the Florida State channel, the Florida State versus Miami thing with Turk, a lot of those moved over to his channel too.
Yeah.
So you'll see them in the chat. A lot of them subscribe to him and stuff. And then all this major stuff happened, and then you just start kicking out fans that talk trash about Florida State, which it's a territory that comes with this YouTube thing. When you do,
you gonna get the
yeah,
you gonna get it.
You just gotta know, hey, fight this battle, ignore this battle. If I get like Rose Noble-Blooded, he'll come over there and he'll tell me how many ACC championships we won, and he'll go back and forth with me, which to me that's cool because he ain't telling me, oh, your kid's ugly or your mom's this or nothing. It's all football. I can't be mad at him for talking trash about the Hurricanes when he's a Seminole. It's a rivalry at that.
Hey, did Henry Lee pay you?
Hell no. Hell no. Bro, I'm telling you, Henry Lee ain't gonna give me a dollar. I'm not looking forward to that money. If I get that money, I'll be shocked. I'll be definitely shocked, but I don't think I'm gonna get that money. It's one of those blind bets you make, you like, oh, I bet you $100 this happened. Oh, I bet you $100 that. And you won the bet, but he ain't getting that. That's how I feel about that bet.
Hell no. I forgot about old Henry Lee.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I like Henry Lee, man. I like him to a certain extent, though.
They say he deleted his account. Did he really?
Did he? Oh, no. I think he trolled. But Henry Lee be snaking me. I ain't gonna lie. He be snaking me. He be boosting up turn. He had boost up turn to make this thing go farther than it did.
Then it should have had gone.
But at the same time, I don't know. I kind of like him because he brings that entertainment value. It's like one of them people that you can't hate on them because I don't even know how to explain it. He one of them characters, man, that I can't put my finger on.
That's funny.
But I know damn well he ain't gonna pay me, bro.
I say he had the money for you and everything.
Bro, I'm telling you. But I grew up in Belgrade, so I've seen characters like Henry Lee my whole life.
Oh yeah.
So when he go to talking and everything, I can relate to him. I can relate to everything he's saying because I've been seeing it my whole life. But it's
Henry Lee, I know you watching right now. Pay that man his money. I know there are 30 people in here. I know Henry Lee watching right now.
that's what I told him. He was like, man, just our MoneyGram it to Western Union or something. I was like, I give you my address. I give you my address. You're finna come try to beat my ass. Oh man. But yeah, I ain't expecting that money. If I get that money, I'll be surprised. He said, Muck City in here. Oh, that's what's up, man.
Bro, you ain't never been to Mulberry if you think that. Mulberry got some goddamn pigeon-sized mosquitoes.
Oh man, trust me, them mosquitoes in Belgrade don't play, especially around like Lake Breeze. Trust me, they get big over there.
Give me schmag all day. Not even a question.
Is that one of y'all quarterbacks or
It was a
former player?
quarterback that we had after Jameis.
Oh, okay.
When Jameis left, they tried to get Everett Golson, and he didn't quite work out. And Sean McGuire was the next guy up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I take Sean McGuire all day, every day.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna retire for the night, man.
That's what's up. A good show, man. Thank everybody who came in here, man. Shout out to all the Hurricane fans, the Florida State fans. We had some Clemson guys in here. We even had a Virginia fan show up from I don't even know where the hell this guy came from. Shout out to him. Shout out to the Who's, the Gators, whoever.
Yeah, a couple
good turnout, good conversation tonight. Go ahead, T2Y. Go ahead and close out.
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Polk County Knows. If you're a Hurricane fan that came over here off my post, make sure y'all subscribe to him. Turn on your bell so you know when he go live and stuff like that. And if you come to his chat, be respectful. I mean, you control a little, but be respectful. And that's pretty much it, man. Have a good night, boss.
All right, T2Y, I'll holler at you.
All right, man. Take it easy.
See y'all Sunday.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Sunday. I will the game after Clemson, it'll be me, you, and I'm trying to bring on 2 Clemson guys too. That way.
Alan, boy, you always show up when I'm closing out. What's going on, man?
Yes, I'll try to bring it. I don't know if you heard of Pigskin Pete.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, the Clemson channel. Yeah, I've seen this channel.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to bring on Bobby Durkins and Pigskin Pete, both of them. So that way we'll have like a whole Florida State, Miami, and Clemson conversation going. Especially, hopefully, it ain't them just telling me I told you so the whole time. But this Sunday we'll have the regular show. Y'all have just got done playing Jackson State. Miami ain't playing nobody, so it'll be basically mostly about y'all in Jackson State. But the week after, we're gonna have the 2 Clemson guys. Yeah, that's it. All right, man. So hopefully, when we do that show, a lot of Clemson fans will come on over, and
especially if it's they're gonna come over regardless to talk trash. So
yeah, and then eventually, they'll subscribe to your channel, they'll subscribe to mine, and then what I think you should do the week when y'all play Clemson, do a show with Pigskin Pete or Bobby Durkins, and you'll draw in some Clemson fans and more college football fans too.
I'll reach out to him and see what's up.
Yeah, and if anything, let me know because I got his number.
Okay.
Well,
all right, guys.
Yeah, he said Pigskin Pete was talking about Colonel Chain. Yeah, I seen that. He said it was a gimmick, but it is what it is, man. They all hating until it come out. Anyways, guys, y'all have a good night, man.
All right, bro. Like always, stay classy, Seminoles. And we got you. We'll see you guys Saturday night after this Jacksonville game. Go Noles.